Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a day in the life of a homemaker and our back to school routine. So now that my girls are both in school, my routine has changed a bit. So I'm going to be sharing with you like a typical day in the life of what I do as a stay-at-home / work from home mother of two girls that are in school. And I'm also going to share what I made for dinner that night. So make sure you stay tuned to the end to see that. Good morning, guys. So we are in the car rider line. I'm dropping Kinsley off at kindergarten here. It's raining, but Madeline goes to school much earlier than Kinsley, so she's already at school and she's been at school. Please stop. Please stop. So anyways, I'm gonna drop her off here at school and then I'm gonna head home and get started with my routine, which is gonna consist of a lot of cleaning because my house is a mess, and then some exciting project that I'm gonna be working on for mostly her, I think, but I'm excited to share it with you guys. You didn't make very much friends? Well, not yet. It's only her third day, and today is her first full day because they've only done half days, so Monday and Tuesday were half days. And today's gonna be her first full day, so
it's all you go to the playground, not the park.
Yeah, probably raining. Not gonna get to go to the park because it's raining, but
yeah, and it's gonna be wet if it stops. And
yeah,
there's mud there, and we might sink.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hi, bud. Are you happy I'm home? Hey. Hi. Did you miss me? I wasn't gone very long. Let's get baby. Yes. Let's get baby. Good. You act like I was gone a whole month. Let's go get sister. Bailey May. I have a bunch of junk sitting there because nobody takes anything all the way down when I tell them to put it in the basement. Bailey. She's hiding. Come on. Go get her. Here she comes. Hi, babe. Hey. No, sir. No. Are you sleeping under the bed? Oh. No, sir. That's a loud mouth. Jealous. Can you please sit? This is rude. This is rude. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Sit, please. Sit. Ladies first. Tucker. Sit. There you go. Okay, so I'm home now and I'm going to sit at my desk here and I have a video that I'm setting live today. It's my fall clean and decorate with me. So I'm gonna do all the finishing things that I need to do on the back end for that video, and then I'm gonna set it live. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning this house. I'm so dreading it, so I'm kind of procrastinating, but it needs to be done. And I am thankful and I am going to enjoy the fact that I get to clean it today with no interruptions, and there won't be somebody going behind me and terrorizing it before I'm even done. So when I was editing this, I noticed the back of my fan is so disgusting and dusty, but I could have cropped this out, to be honest with you, and you guys would have never known. But then I thought, like, why would I do that? Because I'm all about being real and sharing like the real cleaning routines and real messes and just everything. And so I was like, nope, I'm definitely going to leave that and we're going to talk about it. So that is the back of my fan. I use that every night because I'm such a hot sleeper. So I have the ceiling fan on and the air conditioning on really low too. Like, I would love to have my own personal AC unit in our bedroom, but my husband disagrees. But anyways, it's really dusty. So it's kind of a reminder to clean that for myself and also you. If you do have a fan in your home that you use, maybe it's time to clean the back of that. And I think the way that I would go about doing it is you could do it two ways. I would probably start with my Swiffer duster, and then you could also possibly use like a special attachment on your vacuum cleaner that has like the bristles to get in there. That might also do a good job, but Yeah, definitely in need of a good dusting. And then I am using a Swiffer here, but I lost my handle. I think it's downstairs and I was just too lazy to go get it. So I'm just using it with my hand. It's better now than after we have drifted off to... If you are new here, I would love to have you hit that red subscribe button. That way YouTube will notify you when I upload, at least hopefully. Make sure you have your notification bell turned on too. Sometimes they don't notify you, which is really frustrating, but they should. And also it's just a free way for you to help support my channel so I can keep making content like this. So you guys kind of missed what was going on there, but I'm going to explain it briefly. It's a very sore subject. So I did buy a new comforter from Walmart. I loved it, and I threw it in the dryer this day when I was filming just for like 10 minutes just so I could get some of the wrinkles out because it was really wrinkly. And my dryer, I think this is what happened. My dryer burnt it because it came out like yellow and stained. And I did try washing it again to see if those would come out, but I'm pretty sure it got stuck up against the heating element in my dryer and it burned it, which I wanted to cry. I was so angry about it. And I don't really understand why that happened because I always throw my comforters and stuff into the dryer. So I did get a refund from Walmart. They were really nice about it and gave me a refund. I don't feel like that should have happened, but I am going to repurchase it because I did love it. So I am going to repurchase it with the money that they've refunded me and try again. But this time I'm definitely going to tumble dry low just to get some wrinkles out. And then I'm going to let it air dry the rest of the way because it was probably my mistake. At least I hope so because I don't want this to happen again. But yeah, I was very upset about it. So I ended up just putting the quilt back on the bed. So today's video is sponsored by Cricut, and they did send me the Cricut Explore Air 2, and I chose it in this beautiful mint color. It does come in different color options, and they're all equally as gorgeous, but this machine is amazing. It can cut up to 100 different materials, including poster board, adhesive foil, canvas, construction paper, faux suede, iron-on, vinyl, glitter paper, cork, and even bonded fabric, and so many different other things. But it can do so many different types of crafts. I'm honestly astonished at all the things that it can do. And you can also download the Cricut Design Space on something like an iPad or a mobile device. You don't necessarily need to have a computer, and the setup for me took less than a minute. It was very easy to set up, very user-friendly, very beginner-friendly. I had never used any sort of machine like this before. Like I said, I was a little nervous going in, but it was not bad at all, and I'm definitely going to get better as I go. But I wanted to make a couple of projects for Kinsley since she has started back to school. I did a shirt, and I did label her folder as well. But if you like to do crafty type things or even like organizing projects and things like that around your house, you can make home decor, you can make labels for things, which I plan to use mine to make labels for organizing projects. I really enjoyed doing the whole t-shirt, which I could have done a better job, but I'm still kind of learning the machine. So the next one I do will definitely be even cuter, but I do think this one turned out really cute. And I really love that I can label the girls' stuff for school as well, but I have endless possibilities for what I can use this machine for. And I'm so excited about it because, like I said, it's very user friendly. There's all kinds of tutorials on YouTube on how to use it as well. So the best thing about one of these machines is that you can not only use it for personal use for like several different things around your house, but it's also great for making gifts for friends and family. I've seen so many women make businesses out of just having a Cricut and being able to make like Etsy shops and things and sell their designs, and just so many possibilities with one of these things. There's really endless. I'm just amazed at all the things that it can do. Okay, so I finished those projects. It did take me some time just because I'm new at this, and I did a lot of trial and error. Tucker's growling because Maddie just got off the bus. So I have a mess here that I need to clean up, but it is now time. It is now time for me to leave and go get Kensley, so I'm gonna have to take a break, and then I'm gonna come back, clean up this mess, and clean up my living room, which you can see is pretty much a disaster. As you could see a little bit earlier in the video, I did take some time from my day to do a little something for myself, which it was technically for my child, but it was for me too. So I do plan to take some time during the day to do something for myself, whether that be go to the store and maybe shop around kid-free, or maybe watch a show, or do some designing and crafting on my new Cricut, or whatever the case may be, maybe go have lunch with a friend. But I think it's very important for us as moms to take some time for just ourselves, because we are constantly doing for others and it gets overwhelming. And I know that I get comments all the time with people saying, I don't know how you have all of that energy. I don't know how you get all of that done. And girl, please let me tell you, a lot of this is the magic of editing. It really and truly is. I don't just set up the camera and clean my whole house without skipping a beat. There are breaks taken in between. There are moments of frustration. There are kids asking for snacks. There are errands that have to be ran, and there are other things that have to get done. But fortunately, because it's YouTube, I can turn the camera off and do those things and then edit everything together and make it this nice, clean, motivating, wonderful, entertaining video for you guys. But that's not reality. The reality is that there's life that goes on in between, and I'm not bursting with energy. In fact, I've been very sick with this pregnancy, and I've been taking a lot of naps, and I've had a lot of days where I'm completely miserable. The other day, I got up, I sat in my recliner, and I'm not even kidding you, for 6 hours. I did not even get up to use the bathroom. For 6 hours, I laid there, and that's okay. It's always okay to have a day to take for yourself where you do nothing. And it's okay to take time out of your day to do things for yourself, because it is so important for you to keep yourself healthy and happy and keep a good mental state, so that you are able to be the best mother, the best wife, the best whatever you are, whatever your title is in this world. For you to be the best that you can be, you have to take care of yourself. So I've been getting a lot of questions about this new rug in my living room, because we switched the office and the dining room. I took the rug that was in the living room and put it in the dining room, and then I bought a new rug for in here, and this is from Lowe's. I did get it in store. I'm going to try to find it online and link it for you, but I did get it at Lowe's. So another thing that I wanted to talk about in today's video is a slightly controversial topic that I feel like a lot of us women face on a regular basis, and that is, you stay at home, well, what do you do all day? Or you should get a job because, you're just lazy. I mean, unfortunately, that's real. That's what happens. And so I wanted to give you guys this opportunity to share today's video with anyone that you feel like might appreciate seeing what all a homemaker partner does in her day, because I maybe sat down and had some lunch on this day and took a break, for that time frame, but that was it. I went all day from the time that I dropped my daughter off at school to the time, after dinner, and then it was bedtime routine and all that goes into that I didn't show on here. But we do so much. Just because we stay at home does not mean we are not working, because it is a full-time job to do the laundry, to clean the house, to run the errands, to get the groceries, to pay the bills, to do all the things that, are involved in taking care of a family. So definitely, like I said, if you feel like you have anyone like that in your life that would maybe learn from or get to appreciate what someone that stays home does all day, I feel like today's video is the perfect video to share with them and show them what goes on, what we're doing. We're definitely not sitting around and watching soap operas and eating Twinkies all day. I don't know why I always think of that is what I think of when people say, well, what do you do all day? And I think, well, I'm not sitting around and watching TV all day. I'll tell you that much.
Something's up by yourself. As long as you're committed to me and not somebody else.
Hey guys, it has been a long day and I am exhausted, but I wanted to share with you what I'm making for dinner. So I'm making something super simple and it's a family favorite of mine. So I thought I would share it with you. I have shared it before here on my channel a couple of times, but in case you're new or you missed that video, I figured I would share it with you today. So today I'm making my chili recipe. Super easy. I think there's like 4 ingredients and it takes like literally 10 minutes. Actually, Madeline can make this meal as well for us, so that's nice. Sometimes she makes it and I don't even have to cook dinner, but tonight I am making it, so I'm going to show you guys. So all you're going to need is some elbow macaroni noodles, some pasta sauce of your choice. I like this one. Some chili beans and some chili seasoning mix. And then I have ground beef over here browning, and then I have my water boiling for the noodles. Okay, so the noodles are done and the meat's done. I do have the burner still on low, and I'm just gonna mix everything together. So I've mixed the meat with the noodles. Now I'm gonna put in the beans, the mix, and the tomato sauce. Okay, all of that's in there, so get that noodle. I'm gonna mix it all together and just let it kind of heat together on this burner for a few minutes, and then it's ready to serve. Okay, so there are a bunch of different ways you can serve this, just depending on your family. A lot of people have said Fritos and sour cream is really good in it, but my family is a little bit different. At least I think it's a little bit weird. I don't do this, but my husband likes to put peanut butter on saltines and eat that with his chili. And then I put a little bit of cheddar cheese, and then I crumble up my saltines and put them in there with mine. Gives it kind of like a crunchy texture. Other people have said oyster crackers are also good in there, but you can definitely dress it up and make it your own. But this is how we do it. So dinner is served. That took me all of 10 minutes.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers.